guys, how you doing? This is G Love Koi from Colossal Koi, and it's time for me to start my breeding projects. Finally found another pool because the pools that I stored last year, I stored them outside and rodents and stuff ate through them, so I had to get some new ones. Let me spin you around and show you where I'm at. Yep, I just found the plain 12-footer pool, Steel Pro Max. So just hook this up for guys, people out there that's interested in breeding fish. Just a regular kids pool. I don't need the filtration or none of that stuff or none of the chemicals, so that's sitting there. Just put the hose above the level of the water and stop those holes off. So instead of buying extra parts, I just took the hose and wrapped it around to the next one, wrapped it up here, and boom. Bucket with hose and a screen around it with a submersible pump, whatever you're choosing. Some flexi pipe with a hose here with a lot of holes in the pipe, you know, spurt. Just your average backyard shower, bent it down a little bit. There's just a pipe on the end to clean out, so I can twist it or loose and clean it out when it gets stopped up. And that's basically it, guys. This is what I use. You know, let it run a while. Get all the chlorine and everything out the water, let it run a bit, and then after that, I'll start seeing just a little tiny bit of greenness in it, and then I'll add the fish. I used the old media that I had in it last year. I just kind of cleaned it out at the end of the year, let it sit outside. Nothing really complicated, you know, just a pool. I don't know, maybe this is probably about maybe 15 to 2,000 gallon pool maybe. You ain't gotta fill it all the way up. Just fill it up good enough so you can cover it so the fish can spawn. And then from there you can inch it up once the fry hatch. Only thing I gotta do now is I just gotta put the spine and ropes on the side, and I'll give you a shot of that when I get it done. And then you can also go back on my videos and I'll show you the step-by-step process, but I'll do it again with this pool as well. So yeah, I'll hit you guys back once I tie the spine and ropes around the edge. And mostly I use about 6, not even maybe that many, 4 or 5 spine and ropes around the edge and go from there. I'll hit you up in a second once I get those put around the edge of the pool. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? This is G Love Koi from Colossal Koi, and I'm up this morning. It's kind of cool out here this morning. That's why I got this hat on. It dropped down in the high 50s last night. Well, let me spin you around in a second, but Ryan was over. Let me spin you around in a second. Oh yeah, guys, I got that pool that I showed you earlier. I got me some string. I guess this string is for like kites and stuff. I use that to tie my spine and ropes together. As you can see it poking through the bag, my spine and ropes. I see Ryan was over here. I see some dust. Oh yeah, he put some steps on the deck for me. Awesome. You gotta just jump down more. Okay guys, so let me take you around here. Pond is doing awesome. See how you can see the fog lifting from the water? That's why I said it got cool out here for some reason. I don't know why, but we got a good sunny day today out there. See how it's sunny out there? Yeah, let's go around here. I had to work for the last couple of days, so I just put the pool up and put water in it and left it running. That's the filter system for the big pond. So yeah, so I just been had it running, and it's holding water. Got this off the Facebook Marketplace. Appreciate the young lady who sold it to me for only 50 bucks. So guys, that's all you gotta do is find you a used one, since we're using it for fish and we don't use the filters or nothing. Me personally, I just use a submersible pump and a bucket, as you can see, over a shower, man, and put some media in there, and you know, it's time to spawn. So I'll put that down. Got the spine and rope. I got to get some scissors, and what I'll do is I'll put the ropes along the edge, the spawning ropes along the edge. And I've been letting it run because, you know, sometimes people use chemicals in the pools when you buy them. So you can rinse them out good, you know, rinse them out very well, and that way you don't have chlorine in the water. I didn't really rinse this one out, just to be honest with you. I'm hoping that by running it for a while, and then I might put some chlorine remover tabs in it as well. So yep, let's get it going. I'll hit you guys up once I get those ropes around the edge. Okay guys, I got the spawning ropes on, as you can see. And it's really no wrong or right way to do it. Some people float them at the bottom. Some people use yarn, tree limbs, you know, stuff like that. These just have worked good for me. You know, I just went ahead and bought these, and I've been using them year after year after year. I clean them after I'm done with them at the end of the summer, and the algae that's on them, you know, dries off, and put them back in use. I put them in the bags. You know, I just keep them, store them in a plastic bag in the garage. These will be for the next tank. And I just tie up close to the top. They seem to, you know, well, whenever I spawn, they seem to, you know, want to kind of spawn at the top edge. So that's why I put the spawning ropes up high. And I try to put them all around the perimeter, instead of just in one area, so that way it encourages them wherever they're at the edge, they'll just spawn. They won't just keep coming to that one spot. And then it gives space out some of the eggs. So to me, this is my basic setup, which has worked for me year after year. Just use pool, kids pool. This one is 12 diameter. I normally use a 15, I like the 15-foot diameter ones and bigger. They seem to do well for me. I use them on the other side, on this side, because they're bigger. But this one did well for me as well too, this size. But the bigger the better for me. That's just my personal choice. You know, I got the shower. I just got some, we call it lava rock here in America. I think you guys call it pumice or something like that. I don't know if it's the same material. It's like sort of like a rock with pores in it. So I use that with different types of media in the filter. Even plants start to grow through it, which helps. Then I stack it on crates. I put the filter inside of the pond instead of over the edge, because that way you don't have to worry about leaks and splashes. They just splash right back in for me. That's why I like the bigger sizes. And then the crates use plastic, so there's some bio and the fish go in it, and you're fine. And I just put the pump inside of a bucket. I did forget to put, normally I put the rubber is there now, but normally I put some netting around the edge so nothing can go in. But yeah, you know, you're gonna have casualties in all of this. So I mean, not many, but I'd rather have the filtration than not the filtration for me, because you can't keep them all anyway, you know. So I'd rather have good filtration, because I normally keep the fry in here. I take the parents out, and then I keep the fry and raise them in here. But yeah, this is my basic setup, guys, and I guess maybe when I get back with you guys, we'll be putting the fish in. But just want to give you an idea, and you can look at some of my previous channel videos as well, and look at how I do my setup too. So, but year after year, I kind of do it the same way. And this time, I'm gonna store this pool. I'm gonna wrap it up and maybe put it in the garage or in the basement, because I put it under filter house. And some rodents must have got in there and chewed through the pool, so I won't have to buy one every year. And this one was in very good condition. To me, this one's in I mean, it's not brittle at all, so, and it's definitely holding water. So the only thing I will put over this next is a net. I let Ryan use the net. So That's the only thing that's got to go over this when I'm spawning, because the fish will jump. And then you can take the net off if you like once you take the fish out. Because I've noticed too, I normally put a shade over it on those poles, a sunshade. But I think the koi does best in sun, so I'm not gonna put that shade this year. And I'll take the net probably right off once the fish are through spawning and they hatch and I get the spawning ropes. I'm gonna take the spawning ropes out this year too, because normally I leave them on and they accumulate algae and the fish eat off of them. But I think I'm gonna just take them off so debris, because I know the debris gets stuck between them too, so they act as bio brushes after a while, and I don't want that. I'd rather the filtration handle that and it got open flow. So that's gonna be my regime this year. And then I am gonna coal. So yeah, guys, I won't keep waffling on about it. I just enjoy spawning and just want to share as much of it as I can with you guys. And that's the energy efficient pump that I got off of Amazon. The one with the controller on it. I got the controller in there. And it's only doing 150 watts, see? And it's doing 3,900 gallons an hour. DC pump, so yep. And this is my clean out, like I showed you before. Couldn't find a rubber boot, so I had this left, so I glued it on and then I just screwed the cap off. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And man, I just want to thank everybody for getting me to 500. Man, I'm so over the moon with that. I definitely appreciate you guys, man. Davey Boy over there, Twisted, Shane, Gas, just everybody, man, that was just giving me shouts out, man, and coming over to the channel. And I definitely appreciate all the new subscribers, man. And I hope I definitely be able to show something within my content that'll help you out. And I definitely will be visiting your channels as well, because I feel that you took the time to come to my channel. I definitely should show respect back and come to your channel. All right, guys, I'll get back with you. Hey guys, how you doing? This is G Love Koi from Colosso Koi, and I got the swimming pool ready for spawning. I think today I'm gonna put some fish in because it's June 1st and I know I gotta get started. So I'm thinking about the kahakus like I was telling Twisted about, but I'm gonna add a little twist to it as well. Let me get them out and get them out in a bowl, and then I'll show them to you. Let's see, I'll show you guys which one I'm thinking about. Thinking about her as my female, guys. You can pick up and show you her. She'll be the female. This will be the female right here. Beautiful. Shiroji. Just the Benny is nice size. Nice. So let's bag her up. Nice and calm too. Boy, this water is so cold. It's hard to go on down here. It's cold. Mr. Boba. Come on. Okay. I know. I'm down myself sometimes, so. got a lot of edges, I'll tell you that much. I'll make it as smooth as possible. A little bit too heavy. Let's take a little water out. There we go. Let it girl off. Try to get the biggest ones out first. Boy, come on, huh? That's the Kage Suri from Shinoda. Big boy, that's a male. This is the one I want to breed with Ed's fish, but I'm gonna try it with the Kahaku as well. And then when Ed's ready, maybe I have another pool up and going. Let me get him, get him in the bag. Get him in the bag. Big dude here. Him. Big guy here. Got really good bending on this fish, y'all. Let's see if I can get him. And I murked up the water a little bit. But got a little male too. This is my male right here, my breeding male. Let me show you this one. I got some footage of me putting this guy in. It's a home bred, which came from actually a Sankey. Put on some size too. So we definitely gonna add him to the mix. Back to the other one. See this guy, small but mature enough to spawn, like the Benny quality in the pattern. Okay guys, let's get the final one out, the other male. Really nice Benny on this one. That's what I like about this sockeye fish. Didn't really put on much body like sockeye fish do, but something about the Benny I like a lot. 6'5", 6'9". Live in here. You can see this guy. Got a little bit of, a lot of Benny in the pecs. A little bit of secondary, but just look how deep the red is. Look how deep the Benny is. So that's what's important for me on this one. And it's from sockeye, so they fish up pretty good. The skin quality is pretty good on this one. So there, let me get this one out, and then I'll take you guys outside with me. And to be honest with you, I think this fish came from a Sankey, to be honest. Because the denny is just so deep. So deep, the denny is very deep. Come on. There we go, guys. Gotta have a good net, man, that's for sure. Need a little more water, but just want to do this there. See that guy? Okay, guys. This will be the fish I put into the pool to spawn with. And as you can see, some nice fish. Look at those kahakos. That's the female, guys. Okay, guys, well, let's get them in. Okay, guys, got them in. June 1st, 2024 spawn. My goal was to definitely kick it off in June, so I had to do it. Had to get it started. God blessed me to get the pool off the marketplace, and we got it set up with everything. Pretty much how my setup is, as you can see. So. Just rubbed off the balcony shower with a submergible pump. And I've used the same pump even once the fry born. You know, you're gonna lose some, but you ain't gonna lose all of them, so it works a treat. I definitely want to thank you guys for subscribing and get me to that 500 mark, man. I just can't stop thanking you guys enough. The goal was really just to do kahako with kahako, but I had to throw in something, man. So let me know what you guys think. What you think, please leave it in the comments. Let me know. And hopefully, when I get back with you guys, we'll have eggs. We'll have a spawning going on. Look at those bubbles. You know what that means. Spawn, spawn, spawn. Look at that there. Wow. Yeah, I'm over there, guys. guys, eggs are everywhere. Look at all these eggs. Look at all these eggs, guys. I don't know if we can see them in the viewfinder, but look at all of that. Yes. We're off to the races, y'all. There's a lot of eggs this year. See all the foam on the water? That's that sign right there. When you see that foam, it's on. And they're all over the eggs. I mean, she had a big spawning this time. I really packed on some good food with those supplements, remember? During the winter time, and she'll have some healthy fish, healthy eggs. Shots from under the net. Yeah, that shower was just, it's all hammer over here. Let's walk over this way. Okay guys, I'll let them get on. Definitely don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, man. And I'll take you all the way once the fry hatch and everything. But we're gonna end it here, I think. I'm G Love Koi from Colosso Koi, man. And I'll catch you on the next one. Okay guys, this is it. We're gonna put them in the IBC tank and give them a rest, because if you throw them back downstairs with that smell of spawning on them, it'll kick off everything downstairs, and we have pH spikes and all those kind of things. Fish start going nuts. So yeah, we'll put them in the IBC tank and give them a rest period. Got the nets back on, everything good. Let the fry hatch, and we good. Plenty of foam, boys, so should have a pretty good hatch rate. I'll let you know once the fries hatch. Okay guys, I just put everybody, the ones that I spawned, I just put them in the IBC tank. I have some fresh water in it. So I'll put some sodium sulfite in it to get the chlorine, if any is in there still. That's kind of what I use as my top up and stuff when I'm doing maintenance outside or moving fish around. So those guys are in here to rest, because I don't want to just throw them back downstairs with other fish and they trigger off a spawn, and then all my water parameters get out of whack. And back in the past I did that and lost some fish because of the water parameters just went haywire. So I just wanted to share that tip with you guys. If you're taking your fish out of the, well, I got an indoor pond, so I don't know, outdoor pond may be a little bit different. But yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? This is G Love Koi from Colosso Koi, and I figured with this video I was gonna end it yesterday like that, but I figured with this video I just wanted to show you my whole process of how I get the spawner tank ready, how I get the parent koi, the oi koi out to spawn. Now I'm getting them out the IBC tank and I'm taking them back downstairs, so that's what we're doing now. So I just kind of get in here and get them out one at a time. But I just kind of wanted to show you my whole the whole process of how I do it. That's the male there. Let's see, maybe I'll give you a closer shot of him. But that's him. Going back in. See, no bruises, no nothing. Everybody looks well. So yeah, so we'll get them back downstairs. That's pretty much. I use plastic bags. Just wanted to show you the whole process. I try to keep the koi straight, not bend the body or nothing. So get them back down, and I'll hit you back in a sec. So we're back downstairs, guys, and as you can see, getting them back in. So I figured I'll at least show you. I won't show you all of me putting them all back in, but I can at least show you the whole process of how I get them back in and what I do. So I try not to let too much of that water back in, but doing it with one hand kind of tough. So excuse the camera work, but that's him back in. Water's a little murky from when I got him out yesterday, a couple days ago. So that's kind of my process, guys. Definitely, again, I want to appreciate everybody for stopping by and helping me get my subscribers to 500 and beyond. So now let's take this other journey to the next step. But that's my process for breeding and getting the tank set up. And so I'm hoping that helps. Any questions, definitely leave it in the comments. Any suggestions, leave it in the comments. And definitely, guys, thanks for subscribing. And the people who haven't subscribed, do subscribe, like, hit that notification button. I'm G Love Koi from Colosso Koi, man, and I'll catch you on the next one.